Так, Марсель нам уже заспойлерила реки крови. Надеюсь, что которых не будет в игре, потому что цензура. Возрастной рейтинг, вроде бы. Главное, чтобы не было как в китайской цензуре. Просто белым молоком каким-то, которое выглядит еще подозрительнее, чем кровь.
Odd. Why is my room door open? Hmm? He's...
How fortuitous. We meet again. Calm down. I'm just here to soak in the festive vibe. This may be your room now, but half a system hour ago, it was still mine. A lucky block number, a lucky floor, a lucky room number. You have no idea how much I went through to book this precious space. And now I've given it to you. Treasure it well, friend. Of course. What, you thought the family acted simply out of their own goodwill? Penacony's a true blue land of dreams. How many across the stars would spend half their lives just to acquire an admission ticket into the Reverie? Think about the type of people who can even afford to stay here. If it wasn't for my brilliant plan, you think the family would offend those bigwigs just to sate the paltry whims of an unsought guest such as yourself? So sit down and let's have a chat. With everything said and done, I think I deserve at least this much, right? Wrong. You're the one I seek. Simply put, my friend, I need your help. You may or may not know this, but Penacony's far murkier than it seems. The family's eyes are everywhere, but you get the drift. My goal is simple. Help the IPC retrieve some things that belong to them in the first place. If you agree, when this is done, you will stand to reap great rewards, as well as the preservation's protection. It's clear you're not just one of the crowd. You possess a distinct quality, so magnetic that it could sway the outcome of any game. That power, you really don't wish to use it. Or, you don't want to be rid of it. Why not use it to etch your name across the stars? The power that men both fear and desire is right in the palms of your hands. Miss Stellaron, have I hit the nail on the head? I know now. You don't have to answer me now. Sit on it for a while. When the time is right, I will look for you again. Of course, you can confer with your colleagues as well, or go as far as to use me in turn. I welcome that notion. Because it will also show me your true value. I don't do deals where I'm on the losing end. So I hope that friend... ends.
Интересно.
Don't let me down.
Fucking slave, я бы сказал.
I already said there's no rush to give me an answer. Because no matter what happens, the outcome will remain the same. Oh yes, before I go, let's play another game. A simple game to get to know each other better. You just have to guess which hand the chip is hiding in. It'll help me get a better grasp on your personality and the way you do things. Left or right? Get ready. I'm about to reveal the answer. No? I didn't get your answer. Oh, but that's fine, because... Friend, the game has already begun. Allow me to make you an offer. One you can't refuse. No reason to choose otherwise. And no other choice.
Hello there.
Huh?
What are you doing in my room?
Your room? Well played, friend. You haven't been in Peniconii long, but you already know how to rope people into your cause. Oh, don't misunderstand. That was a mere reminder. This place runs deep with plenty of unsavory characters. Don't forget to stay on your toes. Like, keeping your door closed.
Себе это же скажи.
I'll make my exit now. Have a pleasant stay.
Why haven't you left? Why do I have to? Have I come to the wrong room? This can't be. Before I said anything, I even made sure that I had the right room number. Do I have the wrong wing or even the wrong log? I'm sorry, this hotel is huge and the hallways all look the same. It's easy to get lost in here.
У меня во всех озвучках, кроме английской, озвучка без озвучки Райден. Но я считаю, что хорошо, что здесь у меня озвучка от Бэйдоу. Все-таки не подошла бы озвучка от Энн Ятка. Английская. Так что я не расстроен. Хотя мне именно Райден больше английская нравится. Но японская тоже хорошо. Мне, скажем так, в Ханкае третьем, ну, японская, конечно, замечательная. А Райден в английской, ой, в Геншине английская, ну и здесь, соответственно, без озвучки Бэйдоу. Типа Райден, верим. Ну, уже, как говорится, очевидно.
Anyway, as long as you're all right. I should return to my room too.
Я понял, почему меня слышно плохо было. Если камера лежит где-то на днище под компьютером, то и слышно не будет.
But before I go, can I ask you a question? You may think it somewhat strange, perhaps even rude. But I wish to know, have we met somewhere before? This may sound embarrassing because I would sometimes forget stuff I really shouldn't have from past experiences. It's just a habit of mine. Don't mind me. This is your name, isn't it? Pleased to meet you. You forget. That man mentioned it before he left. My memory's not very good, but it's not so bad that I can't remember details from just minutes ago. Galaxy Ranger Acheron. This is what they call me. You can call me whatever you want. I doubt we'll meet again.
Но по-английски сказал, клянусь, вы еще встретимся. Хотя, может, я неправильно перевожу. I doubt you meet again.
Lastly, a gentle reminder. There are people who possess unwavering resolution and faith, even unto death, and they do not wield such conviction for good. And on that man's face, I see such a similar expression. One who wears a blade must use it to cut eventually. And when a gambler has nothing to lose on the table, he will surely go for broke and bet it all on a final hand. That is all I can say.
Ладно, doubt. Это doubt. Я не сомневаюсь, что мы еще встретимся. Да, я не думаю, я не сомневаюсь. Геймеры.
I thought you should know all this before making a choice. Goodbye.
Сзади буквально... Но волосы мне очень напоминают позднюю Мэй из третьей Хокеки.
Acheron left. Strange. I can't shake off this odd feeling I have. Forget it. It's taken a while, but at least I can finally enter the dream. Hmm?
Sorry, can you point me in the direction of the lobby? All these hallways really look the same to me.
У нее явно какие-то повреждения, как, возможно, и специально что-то с ней сделали. Или она, кстати, маска. О, ну. Ну, самурай.
Seems like it's over. Time to work the dream pool according to the Dreamscape Pass's instructions.
Да стой ты ровно.
Welcome to Penaconii, honored guest. Very soon, all your dreams will leap forth before you.
Нормально такой ретровый. Такая музыка играет. Тут надо этот включать. Майами. Я извиняюсь, сейчас. Вайба окончен.
Please relax. Feel the ebb and flow of your body. Just focus on breathing and imagine you're in paradise. Imagine a dreamland.
What is it, Ratio? Why the long face? Hey, I just realized. Where's that handsome bust of yours?
You're late. By 4 minutes and 16 seconds. You better have solved the mystery of Akavili's fall. Otherwise, I suggest not tangling with the Nameless.
You mean you don't believe me when I say I truly wish to befriend them?
Clamorous people do not make friends. Fun fact, the Atini Peacock boasts one of the universe's more jarring songs, and your choice of attire is somewhat peacock-esque.
Выдал базу. Фотографируем.
It seems this peacock is short of a feather or two. The family's been rummaging through your things, haven't they?
Yeah, by that gray-suited fellow. All the cash gifts and the box containing the cornerstones. Huh? Where are you going?
Back home. To tell the corporation that some idiot ruined everything.
It's nothing more than a few rocks. Why so serious? Who cares if they're gone?
Without that aventurine stone, you're nothing more than a doomed Sigonian thrall, sentenced to die by the IPC. Or is that serial number on your neck a cherished memento from the Amber Lord?
Внимание! А теперь всем тем, кто не верил, что у него на шее написано Slave. Думайте. Как Синг сказал, я же говорил.
You're funny, I'll give you that. It appears our erudite friend has done his homework.
It's my job. How would a gambler wrest Peniconii back from the IPC otherwise?
Don't worry, Doctor, I have my ways. The family fears interference from the IPC, hence their constant intervention. Or to play devil's advocate, perhaps Peniconii might have always been a ruse under the guise of the Harmony. If you ask me, that invite is nothing but a self-planted diversion. A red herring. Or maybe they're thinking of pulling off something big during the Charmony Festival. Or someone else made the invite, and they acquiesced to elevating the magnitude of the plan. Well, regardless, be it the family or the Watchmaker's legacy, as long as they're all useful to me.
Get to the point. What's your plan?
Well, no need to expand on that now. It's not yet time to reveal my trump card.
Damned gambler. Any true collaboration demands trust. Did that notion somehow escape your Sigonian upbringing?
Then, do you trust me?
That depends on you.
So you don't trust me either. Now that was easy, wasn't it? Also, I didn't go to school, and my parents didn't teach me any of that. A pity. They left before they could impart any life lessons.
Откуда кэш, дядя?
I did not mean to offend.
None taken. But they did teach me that friends are weapons of the Avgens. Even under the watchful eye of the Harmony, our friends' performances have far exceeded my expectations. Let's see. The Garden of Recollection and the Astral Express have already made contact. The Annihilation Gang, I can't really count on them. The Knights of Beauty haven't given their answer, and as for the bunch at the tavern... Speaking of which, I ran into a woman just now who introduced herself as a Galaxy Ranger. The whole conversation felt off. Help me look into her... Huh? Oh, you don't really disdain me that much, do you? Well, seems like I'm on my own again.
So this is the dreamscape? The atmosphere here creeps me out, and what was that weird noise just now? Note?
This way! Can you see me? Over here. Please,
Да
come this way.
подожди, дядя. Посмотреть.
Dreamscape Hotel. Under construction. Please, receive instructions from the Hope Service, AF, and enter through the designated.
Понятно, с цепи началось. Объект класса Кетер сбежал.
Ah, you're here. Wonderful. Oh, I thought you wouldn't know. Welcome to the Gallery of Thoughts. You can think of this as the entrance to the Golden Hour. I'm here to provide guidance to our guests. This is a temporary interchange, so it looks a little rundown. The Reverie in the Dreamscape is currently undergoing a revamp. I apologize for any unpleasantness in your stay, but if you enter the Golden Hour, I'm sure all your troubles will dissipate in an instant. Oh, you're asking about the Reverie in the Dreams. You've perhaps read about it. Golden Hour is one of the 12 dreamscapes in Penaconii, and its time coincides with midnight. Here, the dream's time is forever stuck in the moment before midnight. Tomorrow will not come, and this night of revelry will never end.
Я не знаю, ну это что за теория моя, да? Наслушался лора, ну, сюжета Ханкейки третий, когда Киана не хотела, не хотела открывать дверь и уйти из алхимика. В парке господства.
But that doesn't mean that time is stopped in the dream. To avoid any physical or mental burden on guests, time in the dream has been synced with realities, so don't worry. Note? It was my mistake. I failed to type. You just go right through that door to reach Golden Hour. Right through that door? I wish you
Меньше стал. Чё с инерцией?
Behind this door is the real Peniconii. I'm looking forward to it.
Прилет неплохой такой.
Are you all right? Well, you are in the dreamscape after all.
Seems like our guest here hasn't gotten used to the transition. Fret not. Feeling a sense of weightlessness is normal for new visitors. Robin, please guide our friend in getting more comfortable with the new environment.
Leave it to me.
Мне не нравится ее лицо. В смысле, оно подозрительное. Кажется, что она не улыбается, а пытается сказать, что ей нужно помочь, пока ее не зарезали. А, ну, кстати, да. Тут пишет, что что-то не так. Нормальный кит.
Don't worry, just relax. You'll be feeling like your normal self in no time. Inhale. Now exhale. You should be feeling fully in control now. Welcome to Peniconii.
Не будем нарываться. Скажем, что просто звук заметили какой. Это ответ дурацкий, это ответ слишком подозрительный, ну то есть сразу будет понятно, что мы поняли, что что-то не так. А звук, ну мало ли какой звук. То есть нужно дать оппоненту, так сказать, возможность придумать легко отговорку.
It was a song with a harmonic tune.
Верим.
Relax. Just did some tuning on you with the resonance of the harmony to allow you to control your limbs freely in the dreamscape. Essentially, the dream of Peniconii is a world formed by memoria. Only by fully understanding its nature can you move freely within it. It's like learning to swim. It's easy to sink at first when you aren't accustomed to the water, but once you get the hang of it, you can float and swim on the surface effortlessly.
Ну, может, реально так.
Thanks for the compliment. In fact, we don't really have an in-depth understanding of the memoria. Unless you're one of the memo keepers of the Garden of Recollection, it can be difficult at first to manipulate the memoria as you wish. But once you've been tuned by the harmony, you can use the same laws of physics from the real world to understand how the dream world works. Oh, oops. I've fallen into my professional habits again. I just can't seem to shake off this urge to be a know-it-all.
Don't mind him. He's always like that. Please, enjoy the beautiful dreamscape the family has built for everyone. We shall take our leave. Have a blast!
Этот звук нереально раздражает. Хотя он вроде не должен быть раздражающим. Мы и так разделились. Доброе утро.
The Dreamscape Sales Store. Should...
Не эксперт в немецком, но... Что-то подменитель реальности или что? А, принцип. Принцип, конечно. Принцип реальности. Реалита... Тас принцип. Тас принцип. Реалитас принцип.
I visit it? This place is bustling. There are so many people living in the dreamscape.
Сколько? Да ты шо, офигел? Королевский баг вместо свинки. О, по пиву. А уменьшить можно? Ой, какая Волга, слушай, да. В8 туда. Да, реально В8 туда. Только сюда, наверное, W16 можно поставить, а не В8. Вот в такое подкапотное пространство. Нифига себе. Кольщик нелегальный. Стоп. Бесполезное дерьмо. Кинулся Байкал-Тики и погнал.
Sound lingers.
Давай, давай. Нападай. Фиган гоночный, да? Автоподстава.
Wait, did that billboard just move?
Шизофрения.
According to the map, this is the Dreamscape sales store. Is that a giant eyeball?
Trailblazers from the Astral Express. Welcome to Dreamscape Sales Store. It's the magic of psychoanalysis, madam. Dr. Edward is happy to assist you. Here's where you get to experience all sorts of fascinating dreamscapes. From the top-notch productions of Glock Studios to private donations. We have it all. If I'm not mistaken, this is your first visit to Penicorn, isn't it? It is. Please be rest assured that Dr. Edward will provide the best service you can find in helping you purchase your first dreamscape and indulge in an exclusive and marvelous dreamland journey. And that's the end of my analysis. I'm sure you'll be a fan of this dream bubble. It's a contribution from an anonymous donor and is said to contain the memory of the fallen Eon Nakavili. I can assure you that this dream bubble is perfect for you. It's the magic of psychoanalysis, man.
Верим.
Well, let's begin.
Trailblazer from the Astral Express. Do you plead guilty?
I won't make any explanatory or leading comments on the content of this dream bubble. In the dream bubble, you will be living through another person's past memories. You will experience what the original owner of the memory once experienced.
According to the judgment of Rizda. Risque mécanique d'analyse cardinale is guilty.
If any details are missing from the dream bubble, your subconscious will make up for it by substituting the missing content with something similar.
The sins you've committed are beyond pardon. But I respect every individual's right to carry out volunteer work. Give this place a thorough cleaning!
My apologies. When I received this dream bubble, some of the audio tracks were missing. Perhaps even
Чем ты
the
так
warrior
юрий, если
wasn't
нас
able to
вообще
transmit the voice of
пом
Machiavelli.
пытается заставить что-то убирать за то, что вы что-то неправильно сделали, нарушили.
However, I can make some adjustments to the dream bubble to improve your experience. Yes, unless you're willing to accept a very unpleasant listening experience. Well, please, make a decision. I'll do. Splendid! I'm rendering it as we speak. The replication is complete. Now you can enjoy an enhanced dreamscape experience.
Do you, as well as the other passengers, take responsibility for the following malicious conduct? You rode snowmobiles into the Taikian Stadium and disrupted the match, causing the match to be suspended. Because of you, 20 Trailblazers were forced to repair the severely damaged exterior of the stadium for 3 months without pay. Do you plead guilty to this charge?
Yes, I plead guilty.
You sneaked into the High Zoo and splurged half an Amber Era's crew budget on 250 Nosewalker cubs. You kept them in the restroom, where they were left to breed and multiply uncontrollably, causing other carriages to be filled with sewage.
Что происходит?
Do you plead guilty to this charge?
Нужно было Марсем брать. Это было бы мне.
Yes, I plead guilty.
You barged into the kitchen of the dining carriage, claiming that the whole area needed disinfection. This resulted in the loss of 42 crispy, crumbly pom-pom. Do you plead guilty to this charge?
The first one is clearly a result of your own doing, but I do admit to consuming the last serving of the Express Special.
Ahem! Don't get carried away just yet. This is only the beginning of your list of culinary offenses. There are cases of entire entries disappearing from the Express databank. Plants in the parlor car being...
Perhaps it is. But I won't make any explanatory or leading comments on the content of this dream.
And that's not even half the list. There are a total of 46 cases of malicious conduct.
Sorry. I am indeed the worst nameless in the universe.
No, you are not.
Could there be anyone worse than me?
Of course there is.
Who?
That guy who blew up the train into 2 pieces.
That's all for the content of this dream bubble. How was your experience? This dream bubble aligns with what you desire in your subconscious. If you're interested in experiencing the dream bubble,
Я дофигел.
you can... This dream bubble is indeed price... Well,
Прогрев. Я пришел деньги тратить. В целом, как бы. Чтобы Марсим хлебало отвалилось. От того, сколько мы можем потратить.
thank you. Hope to see you next time. Oh, right. As this is your first time using the dream bubble, here's a sticker for you. You can use it to decorate your dreamscape pass and commemorate your unique trip to Penicorn.
I was hoping I would find some clues about the Nameless up here. Well, can't expect it to be that easy.
Мы все равно бы дали.
She went that way. Get her!
What's going on? What's all the commotion about?
Вообще, я думаю, что... Ладно, неважно, эти 100 тысяч. Так называемый прогрев Гоя.
Maybe you're looking for something.
А, ну его один раз.
Maybe you're looking for some.
Сколько?
Trailblazer from the Astral Express.
I won't make any details are missing from.
The sins you've committed are beyond pardon. But give this place a thorough...
А, я купил вот это, чтобы послушать. Я, кстати, хотел.
My apologies. However, well, splendid. The replication.
To you, as well as the other... You rode Do you plead...
Yes. I plead guilty.
You sneaked into the High Zoo. Do you plead...
Yes. I plead guilty.
You barged into... You plead...
The first one is clearly a result of your own doing, but I do admit to
принципе, она
consuming
такая
the
правда,
last serving
действительно.
of the express special.
Ahem! Don't get carried... There are cases of...
Let me reiterate that I won't make any.
And that's not even...
Sorry. I am indeed the worst nameless in the universe.
Но у Дайхана было прикольнее, потому что не свойственным ему голосом говорил. А Марта так всегда извиняется за лишний хер такой наделала.
No?
Could there be anyone worse than me?
Of course there is!
Даже если ничего не делала.
That guy!
И теперь Рафлан самый главный.
Trailblazer from the The sins you've committed. Give this place
My, however, the subconscious. Well, please. Splendid. The replication is complete.
To you, as well as the other passengers. You rode snowmobiles and you plead guilty to... Yes, I plead guilty.
Прям мем.
You sneaked into the High Zoo. You plead guilty to this? Yes, I plead guilty. You barged into the kitchen. You plead... The first one is clearly a result of your own doing. But I do admit to consuming the last serving of the express special.
Шизофрения.
Ahem! Don't get carried. There are cases of entire...
Perhaps it is.
And that's not even half the... Sorry. I am indeed the worst nameless in the universe. No? Could there be... Of course! Who? That guy!
Welcome. Welcome.
Trailblazer from...
The
sins you give this place...
My apology. However, the subconscious. Well, please.
Все прослушаем. Разработчики старались, как говорится.
Splendid. I'm rendering it as we speak.
Я готов потратить 100 000 кредитов, чтобы не искать этот на ютубе.
The replication.
To you, as well as the other... You rode snow... You plead guilty?
Yes, I plead guilty.
You sneaked into... You plead...
Yes, I plead guilty.
You barged into the kitchen. You plead guilty?
The first one is clearly a result of your own doing. But I do admit to consuming the last serving of the express special.
Ahem! There are cases of entire...
Oh, my apologies. By order of the Alfonso family.
And that's not even half the list.
Sorry. I am indeed the worst nameless in the universe.
No?
Could there be...
Maybe you're looking.
Trailblazer from...
The
The sins you give this place...
However, the well. Splendid! The replication.
Do you rode snowmobile? You plead guilty to...
Yes, I plead guilty.
Понял, сейчас тэпнуло. Показали снаружи.
You sneaked into the highs. You plead...
Yes, I plead guilty.
You barged into the... You plead guilty.
The first one is clearly a result of your own doing. But I do admit to consuming the last serving of the Express Special.
Ahem! There are cases of entire...
Perhaps it is.
And that's not even half the list.
Sorry. I am indeed the worst nameless in the universe.
No.
Could there be anyone worse than me?
Of course there is!
Who?
That guy!
Maybe you're ready.
Ачивка будет за это?
Trailblazer from the...
Yes, ready.
The sins you give this place...
However, the well. What an odd request. No matter. The replication is complete.
Do you, as you rode snowmobile, you plead guilty to this charge?
Yes, I plead guilty.
You sneaked into... You plead...
Yes, I plead guilty.
You barged into the... You plead guilty to this charge?
Все это навсегда теперь.
The first one is clearly a result of your own doing, but I do admit to consuming the last serving of the Express Special.
Ahem! There are cases of...
Well, let me reiterate that.
And that's not even half...
Sorry. I am indeed the worst nameless in the universe.
No, you are not.
Could there be anyone worse than me?
Of course...
Who?
That guy!
Welcome.
Trailblazer from the...
Yes, ready.
The sins give this place...
However, the well. Your voice in a different tune. That's likely challenging. No matter. The replication is...
Do you, as you rode you plead guilty to...
Yes, I plead guilty.
You sneaked into... You plead...
Yes, I plead guilty.
You barged... You plead guilty?
The first one is clearly a result of your own doing, but I do admit to consuming the last serving of the Express Special.
Ahem! There are cases of entire...
Oh, my...
And that's not even half the list.
Sorry. I am indeed the worst nameless in the universe.
No, you are not.
Could there be anyone worse than me?
Of course...
Who?
That guy who...
Сука, даже ачивку
Maybe
не
you're
дали.
ready. Welcome.
Проиграли на 100 000 и не дали ачивку.
Trailblazer from the...
Пошел в жопу. Меня прогрели как Гоя.
Watch your step now.
Don't even think about running away. You stowaway.
Sorry for bothering you. Please, I need your help.
Hey, look! She has an accomplice.
Ha! Good work! Now we can nab them both in one go.
А чё по голосу?
Existence is unity. There's more to life.
Эти уязвимости просто имба.
Ха!
worthy. All will be revealed. In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
No matter. Time for a buzz.
Blade fodder.
That's enough, boys.
Похер.
Sir, what's gotten into you all? Open your eyes and take a good look. Is this lady the stowaway we're looking for?
Huh? Who's this?
Don't you know him? Look at his brown hair and grey vest. He's the officer, sent here by the family to maintain order at...
I see. Sir, the thing is, we're trying to apprehend a stowaway. And that young lady there looks very suspicious. We're sure she's the one.
That's nonsense. Take another look, will ya? The witness report says that the suspect is a lad with silver hair, and you guys are going after a girl with silver hair. Does that even make sense? She's our guest. Well, just get out of my way and I'll take care of this.
Yes, sir.
Sorry for all the trouble you went through back there. I'm Gallagher from the Bloodhound family, and those idiots are some young Bloodhounds I've been training. Because of their youth and inexperience, they mistook an honored guest of Peniconii for a criminal. This is indeed a regrettable mistake. I'd like to offer my sincerest apology to you on behalf of the Bloodhound family. The Bloodhound family are guards of the Dreamscape. We're in charge of security. We got a tip that some criminals were planning to take advantage of the festivities around the Charmony Festival to sneak in. Don't worry. I believe this is just a misunderstanding. How could such a lovely girl like you be a stowaway?
Thanks. Without your kind help, I wouldn't know what to do.
Just part of the job. I need to get going. If you need help, you can reach out to me through the young Bloodhounds in this area. I wish you an enjoyable experience in this land of dreams.
I owe you a big one. If it hadn't been for you, I might have been taken away by them. Thank you so much. By the way, I've just noticed. You're a nameless, right? Is this your first time here on Peniconii? You bet! The Interastral Peace broadcast recently did a whole segment about your glorious achievements. I also know that you guys often travel around different places in the cosmos. Did the family invite you here? I'd be happy to show you around. Although the Bloodhounds mistook me for a stowaway, I'm actually a local. My name is Firefly, and I'm from the Iris family. I work as a stage performer, although right now I'm just an extra. When there are no acting gigs, I work as a guide near Glocks Avenue. If you don't mind, I can show you all the exciting things around here. Maybe if I do my job as a guide, people will stop suspecting me. Well, I'm not booked for any performances. And most visitors to Peniconii don't need tour guides anyway. They're all big shots who have their own entourage with them. No, it's not like that. Peniconii is where people realize their dreams. There's always a festive atmosphere here. It's just that things can get a little crazy with the Charmony Festival drawing near. Me? No, I'm not one of them. Not yet. I merely work for them.
А где толпа?
Well, we can talk about that another time. Right now, I want to give you a tour of the town. Here we go. Over here.
It's not a bad idea to get to know about this place.
Ride the flavor waves and conquer the culinary winds.
Among Us.
Mr. Herrings, ride the flavor waves and conquer the culinary winds.
Watch your step now.
The first stop most people head to as soon as they arrive in the Dreamscape is the OT Mall. The Dreamscape sales stores here is super famous. There are also stores that sell luxury goods, apparel, trendy toys, and even cars. As long as you have enough alfalfa coins, you can buy anything you fancy. Items purchased in the Dreamscape can also be brought into reality through an extra service. Unfortunately, the transfer of automobiles to the real world is not available at the moment. You can come back for them next time. Just outside the mall is the plaza! Follow me! I'll buy you a nice meal.
Честно говоря, мне не очень нравятся вот эти штуки. И, кстати говоря, на других-то планетах они вроде были такие же, как на станции. Если я не ошибаюсь. И они, ну, как бы выделялись. Их было сразу видно. Вот это не очень выделяется. Что это очки.
Sound lingers.
Довелось только что вчера понюхать. Просто сильно просроченную лапшу быстрого приготовления. Благо продукта комнаты помогла. С imitation сквозняком. А термопаста есть?
Give him a kid's meal.
We're here. Hey, have you ever heard of this saying that goes, in a dream, hunger is the most precious spice? Well, you can find all kinds of local delicacies here. Clocky pizza, oat cake rolls, alfalfa salad, and the classic Soul Glad. Feel free to pick up anything you like.
Я хочу пиццу.
You're welcome.
Сегодня день пиццы.
Are you done ordering? I love their oatcake rolls. I get one from here every day. Well, that's why I only have one per day. Let's walk while we eat. It's time to head to the next stop.
Я что-то слышал, если набрать дофига, то
Give him a kid's meal.
надо строиться. Что ты все ее деньги спустил.
I still gotta get in line. This is the luxury store I told you about earlier. If we keep going, we'll reach Glauc's Avenue, which is the road to Golden Hour. Over here! Follow me! Please come this way. Let me show you something interesting.
Берите мамаду Михая. Скоро поймете почему.
Look! That's the statue of Clocky, Penaconi's famous cartoon character. It's the oldest and most famous animation from Penacony. It follows the adventurous life of Clocky and his friends in the town of Dreamville. Ominous? Clocky is a household name here. There would never be anything ominous about him, right?
Верим? Последнее уже сомнение.
By the way, do you know that Clocky's design is said to be inspired by none other than the legendary watchmaker? I can't believe you haven't heard of him. He was a legendary tycoon in the history of Penacony, the founder of the Dreamscape, the man who... There are different stories out there about the watchmaker's origin. Some said he was a traveling merchant from beyond the sky. Some claimed that he was exiled to Penacony as a prisoner. And some speculate that he wasn't even a real person, just a symbol. The true story is anyone's guess, but everyone aspires to emulate his success and be the next watchmaker. As his inspiring story became known across the cosmos, those with a dream flocked to Penacony in droves. They held feast after feast, eventually building the planet of festivities we have today. They held feast after feast, eventually building the planet of festivities we have today. Everyone in Penacony knows this name.
Незаметный сундук в катсцене, из-за которого все скипают с катсцены, чтобы поскорее к нему побежать и забрать.
The cartoon character Clocky is portrayed as reckless and full of hot air. But I believe the real watchmaker was a nameless. After all, creating the dreamscape sounds like just the kind of thing a trailblazer would do.
Ого, кто-то головой думает.
Hold on. If the watchmaker really was a nameless, wouldn't that make him your predecessor? Would you like to take a picture with him? My pleasure. Here, give me your phone.
Hey! 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 Hey!
You want a photo with him? Sure. It's done! It came out great. You're very photogenic.
Help! Help me! Pull me out, please!
Да-да. Петушок.
Hey! Hey, hey, hey! Thank you, beautiful person. I'll repay your kindness. Go to the tree. Please go. There, there! I'll show you something nice.
Курлык.
Is there something wrong with Clocky's statue? A bird with sharp edges and points. I don't think I saw it. Well, if you're okay, let's move on to the next stop, which is just a stone's throw away from here. Please follow me.
А он действительно на Терезу похож. С Ханкейки третий. Ну, по волосам и по росту.
Checked off the list.
Чирик. Суспектус.
Checked off the list.
should I go